Good morning. It's the next day now, and we are 1 hour away from our coffee plantation tour. But yeah, they're gonna pick up us up at the hostel directly, so we have an hour to burn, and we haven't eaten breakfast yet. So we're just gonna go around the corner. It's like a little breakfast place there. Get some quick breakfast, and then we're off to see like a coffee plantation tour, where they show us like, I guess, how to make the coffee, how they grow it, how they process it, and we're gonna also try coffee. Both of us don't really drink coffee, so maybe the tasting is not gonna be that impressive to us, but yeah, the whole process I think is gonna be pretty cool.
But I heard the Geisha coffee tastes like a fruit something. So maybe you like it?
Yeah, maybe I like geishas. Finished the coffee tour. I think it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So
the guide was really funny. I totally recommend the place. What was the name?
It was called Café Ruiz. It's like $30 per person. And basically what they do is they take you on, I think it's like 3 hours total. First they pick you up at the hotel, they take you to their own coffee plantation. And first they're gonna give you like an introduction into like history of coffee in Boquete and like what generally Boquete is about. Basically what he was saying is that a lot of like expats live here in Boquete, so a lot of like foreigners from America, and this city is slowly becoming more and more expensive for the locals to live in, so a lot of them have to actually move away because they cannot afford the land anymore, and and they are also buying up the farmland, so a lot of the farms are also getting bought up. So who knows how long this is all gonna be around anyways.
Yeah, and it's ironic, the demand of Panamanian coffee becoming higher.
Yeah.
But people actually growing coffee are decreasing.
And so yeah, that's unfortunate, but we still got an interesting tour through the coffee farm. They showed us all of the steps that are from harvesting, like doing all of the, like there's like 15 steps until you get the roasted coffee bean, or like the actual coffee you can use. And yeah, they just show you through this like 1 hour tour. You go all around the farm, and you get to see like all of the different stages where they produce the coffee, with a very interesting guide. And then at the end you drive to like this coffee shop down in Boquete City behind us, where you get like a coffee tasting of like 3 different kinds of coffee. The most expensive being is Geisha coffee, which is actually the most expensive coffee in the world. It's like 1 kilo of that roasted coffee can cost up to $3,000 US, which is pretty insane, considering that he said people here picking like the coffee on the farm make around $20, so they would have to work like 20 years to actually be able to afford 1 kilo of their coffee that they pick. And yeah, you get the tasting, and then you also get presents. We got like like a coffee bag, 1 kilo of coffee, some postcards and some snacks. So yeah, I think for $30 you get the pickup, you get the whole tour, you get free coffee tasting, you get the coffee presents. I think it's worth the money, definitely. So if you're in Boquete, I would definitely recommend you do that. Yeah. So yeah, right now we are just walking back to town. Probably just gonna grab some lunch somewhere. And afterward, we don't really have a plan. We wanted to go to the animal rescue center, but our guide told us that it actually closed for quite a while already. So that's down. So we'll see. Maybe some other things. The flower garden we wanted to go to yesterday or 2 days ago is now open. So maybe we're gonna check that out. And yeah, just enjoy the last day in Boquete before we're going to Bocas del tomorrow. Bocas del Toro tomorrow. Eating at the restaurant, which was, I don't know,
It's a cafe.
it's a cafe. Yeah, they have like sandwiches and stuff like that. The restaurant is, or the cafe is kind of weird because there wasn't a single like Panamanian or like a single Spanish speaking guest in there. It was only Americans. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a sign of like how the city is gonna be in a few years. It's gonna be probably too expensive for anybody from Panama to live here, except for like a few rich people. And it's gonna be all Americans here. So yeah, you should probably come in the next like few years if you want to still see the city in at least a bit of a like, how should I put it, like non-American way. Because after that, I don't think it's gonna be, quite as nice to visit anymore. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, right now we are just going back to the hostel. Going back to a supermarket. I don't know, I don't think we're gonna do much today anymore. We'll just chill around. Maybe go shoot the sunset if there's gonna be light. Good light, I don't know. Looks very cloudy. And then tomorrow we have a early morning shuttle transfer at 7 a.m. too.
The goat is crying in the storm.
There's a goat, there's goats all over. Yeah, so I guess it's gonna be it probably for today, unless we go shoot the sunrise. If yes, the video continues. If not, then this is it. And